Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. I'm a little bit late today. I apologize. Some days things work out well and some days they just go bleh. And today was a bleh day, but here we are. Thank you for being here. I'm here every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. Thank you. And we have got a fantastic community because of your kindness. You have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed, whatever works for you. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, all right, let's jump in because we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. So Trump, that would be the ugly part, ugly inside, about as ugly inside as you can get. All right, we're starting at, I almost put the timestamping in the chat. All right, Trump posted, okay, now here's, okay, let me back up. So, oh, jeez. All right. Back in the day, if you don't know, at one point, Kamala Harris dated Montel Williams. And why wouldn't you? Smart, handsome guy. Okay. All right. Well, someone in Trump's camp took a picture of Kamala Harris with Montel Williams and doctored it. So Trump posted a picture of Kamala Harris with Sean Combs, P. Diddy himself. Reposted, of course he did. Oh gosh, I don't know. I just accidentally, whoops, I reposted that. My favorite part of the story is Montel Williams responded and said, "We don't all look alike, bro." There's, oh gosh. Anyway, yes, I agree. I agree. Bernadette says there is no depth to, there is no, oh, where did it go? The man has no, there's no bottom to his depravity. Yes. Valderay said there, no boundary is too low for Trump. Yes, absolutely. Now, while that happened, because I need to find a projector noise, because he's projecting. That's what he does. Because there is a collage that I'm trying to see. Okay, so it does include like a couple of Getty images and some are not. But let me move that down and let me share this with you. Share screen. Because, dun da da, yes, indeed, lots and lots and lots and lots of pictures of Trump with Sean Combs. Project much? So, Trump posted and then deleted a fake photo of Harris with Sean Combs and hinted that she had attended some of his parties. We know of no pictures of Harris and Combs together. None, not one. However, what we have are many pictures of Trump and Melania partying with Combs. Part of the charges Combs faces includes minors. See, we've never heard any rumors about Trump and minors. Never. We've never heard any rumors like that. which is very likely to put Combs in prison for quite some time. And it's about time. It's a federal case, and Combs was known to film everything. I feel like that gif of the Grinch where his little ear horn antenna, whatever, just goes. Oh, Angel Lark, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. So, one of the reasons that Combs is facing such dire consequences is because there's nobody he can flip on. He's the big cheese, stinkiest cheese out there. But does he have dirt on Trump that he might be able to parlay into even a little bit of a deal? Redolence is one of my favorite gifts. Yes. Oh gosh, the Combs is done. He's done. Yeah, the cards don't even want to shuffle. Yeah, they keep getting stuck. That doesn't usually happen. He is stuck. All right, Combs. Gonna try to parlay some video of Donald Trump into something that might help you. I think he's afraid I'm afraid he's thinking of Epstein. He can blackmail a lot of people. He can bring out information on a lot of people. Just, does he have the goods? Queen of Pentacles. Just a lot of different people. Ten of Swords. Yes, in very compromising situations. Big old Justice card in the middle. Out in the cold. Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, he's in big trouble, and he should be from what we've heard. There are people afraid he's going to share. The question is he going to share? Because the Trump card isn't just popping right up. Oh, is it Lisa's birthday? Happy birthday, Lisa. Thank you, Lori. Aggressive law enforcement. They are not playing around. See, that's the thing, though. When you're filming everybody, chances are you're going to reach a point where you've got film on yourself, too. He was the center of the center. There's the star. I mean, he's an idiot. He has a lot on a lot of people, and he might throw some around. I'm just not specifically getting Trump. Alas. I wish I was. But here we are. Yes. Elisa Harmon is saying, I forgot to ask a question. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm here every day. I've been here for 4.5 years. Other than a couple of big emergencies, I've been here every day. Every single day for 4.5 years. So, okay. Anyway, okay. At 9:50, Magi had a question. Actually, 10 minutes in. Just okay. FYI, not 45, But other founders of the DJT stock just got approval from the court to sell their stock. So I believe on Thursday there's going to be a huge sale that will negatively impact the price. I'm going to have to find the yeah, I just got to find the best one. There it is. All right, here. It's this kind of day. Thank you, Felder Ray. Thank you. Yeah, this. I'm having a few moments like that today. Devil card. Oh, thank you, Felder Ray. It is currently, this is after hours. Share screen. Yep, 1387. And let me do this. 1387 after hours, new 52-week low. It closed at 1355, but after hours it's at 1387. Because there are some people who have some, they're somehow allowed to trade after hours. There. So what's going to happen? Yes or not? That is Schadenfreude you detect. Because if all those other people sell before Trump does, the price tanks, and when he tries to sell, it's worth even less. Thank you, Allison. Thank you. Excuse me. Aspie Third Eye says maybe it'll hit the $5 mark. Trump is isolated. Oh, this is so good. Other founders of DJT just got approval from the court to sell their stock. So I believe on Thursday there's going to be a huge sale that will negatively impact the price. King of Pentacles. Well, he thought this was going to make him super, super rich. Wheel of Fortune. He just had to wait. Three of Swords. Ooh, that's got to hurt. Five of Swords, adding insult to injury. Eight of Wands. Sell, 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 sell. I think he's going to sell as soon as he can to try to salvage whatever he can. Because one of the things I was thinking about covering today is the question of, does Trump himself think that he's going to lose? Because he's selling trash. He's selling fake coins, and he's just doing all of this stuff that you don't normally do during a presidential campaign unless you're expecting to lose. This is him panicking. Shenanigans, you're correct. You would think he'd be used to failing by now. Alan says Three of Swords. Maybe the price per share will go down to $3. Hi, this is the Pulp Tarot deck. Links in the description under the questions. Great deck. Well, that must be it, David. He got sick of winning. Oh boy. Pauline France says he and his campaign are broke. Plus, he has massive legal bills. Exactly. So, hemmed in. Oh, he's going to get a pittance. He might sue somebody. Then again, I don't know that he has the money to sue people, to sue any more people. Oh, he's going to get pennies on the dollar. But here's the thing. I don't think he had to put up any money, any of his own money. Correct me if I'm wrong. See, that's the thing that's annoying. I think these shares were created out of thin air, and he didn't have to put his own money in, which means he doesn't need to get his own money back out, which means whatever he gets is profit. At 1610, Cosmic Goat Lady had a somewhat related question. By the time Trump pays all of his legal bills and his loans for the money to cover his bonds with interest, will he have much money? Will he have much of the stock money left as he sells portions off? Don't forget taxes. La, la, la. Thank you, Magi. So, Trump's financial future. I think his creditors are going to be in a good position, and women are going to be in a better position. I think things become clearer once he loses the election, and I do honestly, in my heart of hearts, think he will lose. Women are fed up. Women are fed up. Let's go for the reading. There's the country, the Empress. Page of Wands. He is a sad, little pathetic man who is flailing, attacking everybody. But, yeah, the women are going to vote. And all that's left is his rage and his court cases. And I couldn't be happier about that. Ah, boy. All right, let's see here. Well, let me ask that question. At 1830, is Trump selling junk because he knows he's going to lose the election? Oh, Alexa, you make my day by being here. Thank you. So is Trump is he channeling his inner infomercial because he knows he's going to lose? He goes back and forth. Magician. He's pulled the rabbit out of the hat before in dire situations. Well, yeah, but you lost the election, and in my opinion, you're going to lose again. His dynasty. His kids keep trying to rope him into stuff to make money. 7 of Cups. This is 3 of Cups in the middle. I don't think you need me to tell you that I put money down, in my opinion, entertainment only YouTube, I would put money down that, let's just say he has some choice words to say about women in private, and the women who are going to vote against him. Because I've got a big old hanged man right there, and he's like, but I'll have my money. I'll have the money I've made. I really wonder if Trump even looks at his finances. I wondered if Trump understands the financial state he's actually in. At 21. Sorry, I'm getting derailed. I just feel like I should read on this. And inquiring minds want to know. Does Trump know the actual financial state he is in? State/mess. He doesn't strike me as the type who's watching the budget. Lexa says, no, I feel like you, that ostrich with his head in the sand. Walter Lewis has doubted. Sabine says he's refusing to acknowledge. I think this egomaniac is, I think he's about to, honestly, I don't like when the cards are too good to be true. But this right here, Ace of Cups for the reading with the Empress and the Temperance card, that feels like a heaping helping of humble pie for the Orange Fiora. But right now, he's also living in his little loomer bubble. And he would go, he could not focus, he could not run if he actually knew. So he just stays in a bubble. He would be so upset. I think no one's in a hurry to show him or talk to him about the real situation. And he would just say, fix it. Yeah. I mean, I've got these little budget binders that I use to track the different parts of my business. Yeah, I know his business. I know he's got how many bazillion LLCs? I have one. But yeah, I don't think I think he knows it's bad. But they need him out there campaigning. They need him out there putting his face, is out there. Okay, so all right, 24 minutes in, Leela, or is it Lila? Lila Holloway. Probably Lila. I'm sorry. I'm sorry when I mess up your name. I see a trap Melania in the Eight of Swords every time it appears. Is Melania bound by a contract to stay until the election? Well, she's kind of, in a sense, getting her own little sort of revenge, because she's coming out with a book now. And she's putting herself out there, and she's getting herself in the news by trying to talk about anything controversial that she wants to talk about, and things that maybe don't directly relate to her soon-to-be ex-husband. So she's talking about the nude pictures. Right within, I'm sorry, there's a there's like, what, 6 weeks until the election? And she came out with this book and is talking about all this other stuff to grab attention over there. So this is kind of she's got a thumb on her nose at him, just logically. But because I have never felt the kind of energy I'm feeling now between those two. It is beyond over. Beyond over. Yeah, there's a contract. There's a plan. Right behind that, I have the justice card. And I think there are just some things that were the final straw, but Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Hierophant. Oh boy. I wonder if she's slightly nervous. She's not slightly nervous. I believe she has bodyguards, not just like Secret Service, but like I think she has her own bodyguards when he's not in office or whatever. I think she's looking at what happened to Ivana. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Ivana's NDA with Trump expire the day after she took a tumble on the stairs? Is that true? Him taking action, he's burdened. He wants her. He's not listening. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I wonder if she is happy he's distracted with Loomer, and this is the official, legally binding. This is the contract. This is the divorce proceedings where everything. And I'm being drawn to the shape of the card. Everything is set out just so. She's not helpless. Do not shed a tear for Melania. So she's a viper. So bye. 29 minutes in. Amanda Wood had a question. 29. Do you see Trump Giuliani facing any legal consequences related to information from MSNBC's special from Russia with Lev, L-E-V? I'd be happy if he was held accountable for any of the stuff he's done, which was awful. Card for the readings, a Devil. Fool. 8 of Pentacles. Temperance. I've got Temperance, not Justice. I don't know that there's anything there that they didn't already know about. Carol Newsom says that was an informative documentary. Ooh, okay. King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, King of Wands. They could be fairly aggressive law enforcement. But we are disappointed. We are disappointed that he's never been held accountable. Not really. And he's just a man. He's just there. So I don't know that information, that particular special is going to move the needle very much. Elisa says, I watched that special last night. It was fabulous, really eye-opening. Well, I really hope it does something. I really hope it's useful. But it feels like there wasn't anything that prosecutors didn't already know, if that makes any sense. So, okay. Oh boy. There's the rub. At 3120, Lisa Harmon asks, what can we expect between November 5th and January 20th? Will it be calm? November 6th is my birthday. Not that that's a huge deal, but I'm trying to be positive. Yeesh. Between November 5th and January 20th. Post election day before inauguration. In the United States of America. The republic for which we stand. One nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for anyone who is not a billionaire or massively rich or connected. Tell me I'm wrong. So, Four of Pentacles, that would be Republicans coming out. The card for the reading is a day late and a dollar short. Pentacles are usually Republicans. Full World. Two of Cups partnership with this could very well be your Harris Walz. Page of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they've got a plan. But it's a page. It's weak. But oh yeah, they've already got lawyers set up. Oh yeah. You know, you wouldn't have to do that if your policies were not so heinous. You'd just win elections. But I'm not getting a full coup attempt here. I'm really not. I don't think they've got the. I don't think there's enough power left in the movement. And while there's still people who were leaders of what happened that day who were swanning around, there are a lot of the little people who are still in prison and certainly had their lives disrupted by having to go to court and didn't necessarily skate. And I think the average Republican who might think about helping Trump is also thinking about that. But they have plans, but it's pretty weak. Court cases. Blah, a blah, the blah. Yeah, it was RIGGED, blah, 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 blah. We're going to be sitting there saying, will you please just call it for Harris? So we have our sleepless nights because this child lost his binky, lost his White House-sized binky. That's what I'm kidding. Wayne Rich says they have a concept of a plan. Beth A said they have a concept of a brain. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. All right. I'm just seeing if there's something I missed. Okay. All right. So, really interesting question from Lisa DeMars at 36 minutes in. Hadn't thought about this. When Kamala Harris wins, will the Supreme Court suddenly roll back the immunity it gave to Trump? Oh, kind of like when Evers, was that his name? Governor of Wisconsin got in, who was a Democrat, and the Republican state legislature suddenly had this flurry of bills and what have you, stripping the governor of his powers. The courts apparently stepped in and said no. But Anne says they want to impede the electoral count and send the vote to the House. Yes. Yep. So when Kamala Harris wins, will the Supreme Court roll back the immunity it gave to Trump? Whoopsies. Oh, we didn't mean you. Unitary executive theory. Get stuffed. There's okay. Yeah, they want to give Trump all the extra special stuff to fundamentally change the country. Those are false pretenses. That's the Republicans working under false pretenses to push this ridiculous idea. They got limited immunity for Trump. No takesy backsies. Judgment. Righteousness, are the Supremes really that stupid? That's a whole different question. Yeah. Raymond DePascal says, I went to a restaurant named Karma. It only served just desserts. That was good. Excuse me. They've done so much damage. They've hurt so many women. That's all I'm picking up on the Supreme Court. So, well, I guess they won't be able to. Oopsies. We didn't mean to give that to you. Vile. All right. 39:15. Alexa Gibson was asking, will Walz run for president after he becomes VP this November? In my opinion, or he's voted in this November. In my opinion, he represents the human factor that has been missing in politics. So, in 4 years, 8 years, will Coach Walz run for the presidency? I'd vote for him. Oh, wait, I am voting for him. He's a joy to read on. Energy's lovely. Decent guy. Good man. Honestly. Yeah, and on the right, they don't know what to do with him. They just it just blows their mind. What do you mean he's decent and kind and Midwestern dad and what about the parties and the insider trading and all of that? That's what politicians are. No, not him. Page of Cups. He is a breath of fresh air in this stench. Strength. He's in a position of strength. Two of Wands. Far right communication. Ace of Cups. That would be a new start. Yeah, they're currently trying to say that Comer specifically, but apparently they're trying to get out there that he has all these ties to China and he loves China. Nice try. But that feels pretty good. Anne says, my dream is 8 years with Madam President and 8 years with Mr. President Walz. Sounds good to me. Good grief. After 8 years, especially if we can also help the Democrats get the Senate and the House. Do you know that? Oh my gosh, can you imagine all the good? All the children who would be fed, all of the women who would have their rights back, all the better changes for the better on the Supreme Court that could happen. Would probably have access to health care. I know, crazy talk. Adding insult to injury. Yeah, they don't know how to they don't know what to do with Walz. Death card, King of Pentacles, Fool. He makes them look like idiots on the right. He makes them look like the corrupt blankety blanks that they are. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. Democracy Meow says, oh, because he speaks Chinese? Okay. So does Hal Sparks. All right. Well, good luck with that. Comer. All right. At 4310, will the Harris administration, I love that. Will the Harris administration make positive changes and upgrades to Social Security? Yes, please. This kid says would love 18 years of Democrats. Yeah. Okay, come on. She can't do anything if she doesn't have the House and the Senate. He taught English in China, says Anne. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. Thank you. Thank you. There's administration, positive changes and upgrades to Social Security. Eight of Pentacles over Republicans flipping out. It's the death of the country. It's the worst ever. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Yeah, whatever. Sit down. Take several seats. Ace of Swords. So this would be taking the legislative initiative. Magician. Getting a whole lot of people organized in a row. Get enough votes to help that the Republicans can't do anything about it. Big old Wheel of Fortune, big old World card. That's big change. That's a whole other direction. So big changes. and very unhappy Republicans. So I'm going to take that as a good thing. Polly says, FYI, if Russia falls apart in fragments, China has its eye on taking Manchuria. Okay. Adding insult to injury. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Judgment. Talk about winning votes. Yep. I like it. Let's do that. Let's get Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in there as president and vice president, and then Tim Walz as president, and stuff Democrats into the Senate and the House like they are getting on a Japanese train at rush hour. Just all right. Okay, so Pam L had a question at 4625. Will Harris divulge to the world that extraterrestrials are real, and will she work with them to ensure a brighter future for the U.S. and the world at large? Okay. Will she divulge? Probably one says Taiwan is a distraction. Manchuria is a prize. So many natural resources. Thank you. Well, card for the readings and moon card. Extraterrestrial. All right, Queen of Cups. 4 of Wands. High Priestess. 4 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. That would be a huge game changer. And the only card sort of like that would be, it's just the card for the reading, and that doesn't count in the reading itself. This is all very terrestrial. So, of course, there is probably more information on an unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAPs, or unidentified craft, but she's going to use higher wisdom. That's all I'm getting. So. Thank you, Shelley. Okay. At 49 minutes. Oops. Okay. Chris Cool had a question. And we're going way into the future. Come, let us cast ourselves into the future. Midterm elections 2026. Will Congress Democratic House and Senate majorities grow and give Madam President Harris more time to get lots more things fixed and finished? Oh, please. Oh, card went flying. And still landed on my desk. That was the neat trick. 3 of Swords. We have to vote. We have to keep voting. This isn't a one-time thing. Thank you for being here. Midterm elections 2026. Prominent male, Democratic male. For the midterms, something important. Okay. 10 of Wands, they're still burdened. 6 of Cups, we're still living in a more sane time. Look at that, women celebrating, happier. 3 of Wands. See, normally this would be on the right, them waiting for their ship to come in. And of course, they have got a plan for that. But that's not what this feels like. This feels like women in technology. Women in technology and women and technology. So Republicans, they've got a plan, but their plan is maybe more of a concept. Vote, 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 please. So I'm getting for 2026 midterms. So I don't know who that man was. I didn't get that. I just got the Democratic man. There'll be a lot of focus on this particular Democratic man. Midterms. I don't know who. Maybe yeah, a concept. That's the word of the year. Whew. Jane Ellen Cross says AI feminist bots. There we go. That would be kind of awesome. All right, and at 52:30, Julie Hoffman had a question. At 52:30, Wisconsin counts ballots as they are handed out. Poll workers ensure each vote is successful. Could good poll practices be offered up in national law soon? Oh, okay. I like this. Okay. Could poll practices be offered up as a national law? If we vote for enough Democrats, it will. Oh, I don't know what that's in don't know what that's in reference to, but Donna Howard says nothing will help Huckabee look professional. I'm just agreeing with you there. I don't even know why she came up or what's going on, but yeah, she's awful. So, yeah, right now, I really, really want gerrymandering to be actually illegal countrywide. Every district. I mean, go to other country, go to, I don't know, the Netherlands, go to wherever, and just say, hey, by the way, our districts, yeah, they're drawn by the politicians. What? That's ridiculous. That's, you're asking the fox to look after the hen house. Yeah, we need to stop that. All right, 4 of Wands, King of Cups, 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Tower. I would think that is it's a possibility. It's not soon, but it feels like a lot more people being politically engaged. King of Cups again. I wonder who that is. At 5 of Cups, disappointment. Because they're like, yeah, we just get our Republicans in, and then it's just like, feels like, no, that system's not going to work anymore. But it's not tomorrow. It's going to be a while. But anyway, that is your 12 questions for today. But guess what? I'll be back tomorrow because I'm here literally every single day of the year. So it's 1:15 here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel with Sarah. Sarah's back, which is always a good thing. Yeah, other than that, I will be right back here with you tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. So I come on between 12 and 12:15 every day, unless there's something weird going on. So please hang in there. Please remember you're not alone. We are in this together. There are good days ahead. All right. And I will see you right back here tomorrow. All right.